Hey guys, I miss you guys, and I know from our conversations that you miss being in class, if for no other reason than seeing your friends. So I want to try and make this a little more like normal in our classroom. A quick review here. You see behind me the image of the sun and the earth. The side facing the sun has day, and the side away from the sun is night. I know this is all new for you, so just hang in there with me. Hey, it only gets harder. So you can notice the sun's rays and the earth will rotate. Keep that word in mind, rotate. We're going to cover it later. Notice the arrow is pointing to the axis of the earth. This is an imaginary bar that runs through the earth, but what I really want you to understand is that the earth is tilted, and that tilt never changes direction. If we draw the earth tilted left, it is always tilted left. If we draw the earth tilted right, it is always tilted right. So, in reality, the earth remains tilted in the same direction all the time, forever. So keep in mind the tilt of the earth on its axis. As the earth revolves, we've got a new word here, rotate means that you turn like this. You turn on your axis. Revolve means we walk around the room, and the center is the sun. So as the earth revolves around the sun or orbits the sun, it remains tilted in the same direction. So for us in the northern hemisphere, this is what takes place to cause our seasons. During the summer, we are tilted towards the sun, so we receive more direct sunlight, and the days are longer because of this direct sunlight, so we have warmer weather. You can see the red arrow is pointing to the northern hemisphere, and the earth is tilted on its axis. Take a close look at this illustration. Notice the summer, how the rays of the sun are focused. The sun's rays are really direct on the areas above the equator, the imaginary line at the center of the earth. In the lower image, you can see that in our winter, the sun rays are more focused on the southern hemisphere, and everything north of the equator is getting less direct rays. This will cause shorter days and cooler weather. Again, the tilt of the earth is the reason we have seasons. Now, going back to the original image, we can see the big picture. In the summer, we receive direct sunlight, and during the winter, we receive indirect sunlight. During the spring and the fall at the equinox, the whole earth is receiving the same amount of sunlight because the direct rays of the sun are focused on the equator. So keep that in mind. That image you may want to draw, you may want to keep in front of you, and you will have this PowerPoint to help you. Some of you are going to ask, what are the two words solstice and equinox? Well, here is a quick definition. Solstice are the two periods each year that include the longest and the shortest days of the year. June has the longest day of the year. December has the shortest. Equinox are the two periods each year that the length of the day and the length of the night are almost exactly equal. Just like equinox, they're equal. When I use the term period, it's referring to a day of the year. It can vary by 1 or 2 different dates each year. For instance, the summer solstice is June 20th, sometimes June 21st. This concludes our lesson on seasons. Guys, take your time, review this, try to understand it totally. This is a really important part of the earth, the moon, and the sun interacting together. I miss you guys so much. I wish I could be there to really answer your questions directly and to be a part of you in the classroom. But I tried to make it look a little real. Have my chihuahuas waiting for you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.